Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is finally, after too damn long, Rune Factory 5, and I've got a weird glare on my camera because I still don't fully understand how to properly light my whole situation. But I'm glad to be back. I have been sick for over a month after just getting over a different sickness a few months ago, but I'm well enough that I can do the voices, including, yes, that one. I've got myself some throat lozenges, got myself some water. I am well equipped for the stream. So, in the last episode, we went to the clouds, which I think is the second to last dungeon. We also finally have Fuuka in our... You know what? I haven't done the just default close in a while. Anyway, we are now officially dating Fuuka. And so there is much work to be done. Oh, that's right. I am healing my farm. I just had a momentary panic because I'm like, where the hell did all my crops go? Ooh, that's a level 7. Do I have a level 7? Actually, it'll be even better if it's a level 8. Let's see. Anyway... It is a level 8. Excellent. We got level 8 seeds now, baby. So, we're getting our poor field fixed now. And so, hopefully, sooner than later, we are going to be ready to grow some really good crops. Otherwise, we are just leaving this field fallow just for a little bit, just so it recovers. Because my poor crops... I've been very busy, but it's okay. Everything's going fine. Cool. Great. But it's been long enough since I played that, as usual, I need a little bit of a refresher. I took some notes, but not as many notes as I needed to take in my Steam thing. Like, I say that I need a cow barn on one of the dragons for some reason. I think I did that because I was going to... divide them up or something, or I don't remember why I was doing it, but I guess it doesn't matter. What matters is we are just going to keep doing our thing, and at some point today we're going to go back to that cloud dungeon and hopefully get somewhere in it and not just immediately turn away on the 3rd floor. If I remember right, I bailed because I was out of time on the stream. Not because I was having any sort of difficulty with the dungeon. It is hard, though. We are now at level 102. I know that was part of it. I thought the cap was going to be level 99, so I kind of just didn't really care about my gear. But if the level is 102, then I don't know what the cap is, and that means we definitely need to have better gear in order to survive there, because we were taking some heavy shots. So, hopefully, we can strengthen ourselves a little bit, get a little bit more power, so when we hit that place again, we will be fine. And as I said, right now, I'm just kind of trying to remember what all I did. The fire dragon I've set to do quests. Right. Harvest some cherry grass, complete. Okay, so yeah, so the fire dragon is for quests. Those are things I want to instantly ship after harvesting. But... okay, my cows are here. Why was I going to build a cow barn on the Terra Dragon then? There must have been a reason. The problem with my notes is that I put down when... Oh, I remember now. So the problem with my notes is I put down what I need to do, not why I need to do it. I think the reason I was going to do it is because each dragon has their own harvestable amount of area, and the Terra Dragon has a ton of harvestable area. So I think that was going to be my my orchard? No, not my orchard. This is my orchard. My flower field, so I had a bunch of cheap and easy presents. Right? I think that was what I was gonna do. And then if I put the cows over there, then that means the cows can water my crops and I don't have to deal with it. I believe that was the point of what I was going to do. So I was saving up for a barn. Why? Oh my god, I've never visited this dragon before. I'm sorry, Wind Dragon. Wow, you have no space whatsoever on your bed. See, this is what I'm saying. This is just a little pissant 4x4 area. I mean, yeah, 4x4 field. But then if we go to the Terra Dragon... I cannot believe I never visited the Wind Dragon before. Yeah, if we go here... Yes, okay. So this is... Oh, this is also 4x4? Huh. Well, whatever. And I do remember from my previous test, doing 4 double charges is more efficient, because if I do a triple charge, then I'm going to have to do a whole bunch of single charges to get all the water right now. So that is the most efficient way to do it. Where the hell is my water bucket? Why is it all the way over there? Okay, we're gonna do a little remodeling here, because this is silly. Alright, so let's clear some land. We'll just get rid of all this shit. I guess what I really should do is put... No. I should put some storages up here, because that is one thing we learned in the last episode. We learned that the fertilizer bin and the wood and stone storage shares inventories with all other instances of that. So you can put one fertilizer storage on every dragon, and they'll all share, and everything is happy because it gets its fertilizer. So we're gonna move this. Oh, there is one over there. Haha! Past Pyro was smart, kinda, sorta. Didn't mean for you to turn around, but okay, we'll just plop this here-ish. Yeah, it should be fine. Alright, we're gonna move. And then if we ever need a lot of oh wait, this is fodder. No, I don't need fodder, I want fertilizer here. I think I built the wrong thing. I wanted fertilizer here. Because I'm not growing fodder. So we need a fertilizer bin right where I'm standing. And I think I have to buy one from Palmo. So we'll head there next. Okay, so we've got a soft plan. I am not where I need to be. We are going to teleport the hell out of there. And instead head back to Rigbarth near the Blue Moon. It should be New Year's soon. Yeah, it's the 29th. So we'll have a whole deal in a second. Alright, we're gonna check my notes here. Add cow barn to Terra Dragon and expand house. 50k gold, 1500 prince points, 200 stone, 300 lumber. Ground crops for immediate harvest as the main moneymaker. Earth Dragon crops for upgrading to level 6. That needs to go up now. So that's like 7 or 8. Fire Dragon for immediate harvest to count toward harvest log. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Fire Dragon southwest corner are crops for quest. I can ignore that now. Ice Dragon is orchard. Cooked sweet potatoes are decent at RP healing. Keep forging. Keep on forging so we can get the next level of tools. Farm tool level is 60, but forging is around 35. Forging goes up relative to value and or quality of the materials used for either making new stuff or upgrading old stuff. This includes the base quality item if I'm upgrading. I think we proved that was actually inaccurate. Need more accessory recipes. Okay, so we have plans. Alright, so hi Hina, come here. I don't care what you have to say, but I'm going to talk to you just to get the credit for it, because we are also still trying to get everyone to friendship level 5, which is easier said than done because there's just so many freaking people in this town now. And I don't like talking to most of them, so there's only so much I can do here. Hello, Raphael and Ledge. Anyone else watching, lurking, or whatever. Marvelous good mornings to you too, Palmo. Tomorrow's the beginning of the end of the year, that is. Let the countdown commence. Okay, could you please sell me, what's your mahoozit? What did I say I needed? A fertilizer thing? The Terra Dragon. What? What do you mean the storage is full already? God, you suck. Hold on. That was not what I meant to do. So I bought something. I wonder what I bought. Boy, I should really play this game more than once every 2 months. Oh, I did buy a storage. Okay, cool. Look at that. Past Pyro knows what's up. Past Pyro is a planner and a doer. And that's why everything is going to come up past Pyro. Now, if only present Pyro can keep up the good work and actually accomplish something here. Nope, don't attack that. That white grass is new, I think. Okay. So we just... Do I not have a... Oh my god, I don't even have a shipping box up here. Oh, there it is. God damn it with the... God! Clearly I have not done anything here because this is very annoying to deal with and put stuff places. Oh, I have shipped that. Okay. I have a bok choy. I'm sure some of this stuff is for quests that I never finished or something. But as always, when I've been away from a game for 2 months and my brain is overloaded with taxes, it's going to take me a minute to sort of get back to where we were before I'm able to really be as efficient as I know I can be. So it's going to take me a minute here, but we will get organized. I swear it, man. And I'm going to try to stop talking so much. Just because I am still getting over the illness. I would prefer not to be hacking up my lungs when I don't need to. Alright, so pick that up. Gonna move that over here. Okay. So now, do I have a fertilizer thing here and I just don't realize it? Come on, camera, work with me. No, I don't see a fertilizer bin. Okay, so I think we're good. So we're gonna just... I mean, I don't have to get super fancy where I'm placing this. I'm just particular. There we go. Okay, so we want a fertilizer bin right there. Palmo, you better sell one or I'm gonna hit you with this hammer. Yes, the Terra Dragon is the final dragon in the game. So we are definitely close to the end of this thing. I'm definitely not min-maxing either, since I'm only using, what, 2 of the 3 dragons, really. And I clearly could be more efficient. I'm working on some blueprints right now, but I just can't come up with any good ideas. Palmo makes it look so easy. Say, would you happen to have anything inspiring on you? Like an arrowhead or something? No. I don't want to help you. Alright, let me buy crap. Oops. Furniture. Send a farm dragon. Terra dragon. There it is. 5 grand. Jeez, man. They're expensive. I do have a lot of prince points, I just noticed. 4,000 prince points. So once the season turns, I can at least make sure that I get all of the holidays and crap ready to go. So I can do that. Since apparently I want a lot of the achievements, if not all of the achievements. So here's something fun. Which I'm saying sarcastically. This tax season has proven some interesting things to me. And one of the things it has proven is that I seem to be a better streamer than pre-recorded episodes. I don't know if I want to switch to streaming only, but it's something I have considered. And I'm wondering if that would help the channel. I would stream here on YouTube. I'm not going to give up my audience just because Twitch is sort of the bigger place to do streams. And I'm not saying I'm guaranteed to do it. But I have had some thoughts about what to stream if I decide to regularly stream. And one of the things I've considered doing is starting a little series for myself, just called, like, The Road to Platinum or something. Because there's a lot of games I've played over the years that I don't really care about achievements, but to stream it, I think would be interesting. And it definitely wouldn't be every game. I'm not Gerard the Completionist or whatever. But, like, I've been playing Dark Cloud 2 recently, and I want 100% that. And, like, just for fun. And then I've been playing this, of course. And Metal Gear Solid 5, I got very close to a platinum and never finished. So I've considered doing that. Okay, can I? Weeds and withered grass. But I think I can toss in the colored grass too, right? 29. Yes, I can. So the game doesn't force or doesn't accidentally let me do that in case I would rather keep it for medicines. But it does let me toss it in. Again, good design. Okay, so we'll do that. There we go. So now we have 37 in the fertilizer bin. So I really should, on every dragon, have these 5 items. Or at least 4 items if I don't need the fodder bin. And then I can pretty quickly clean up the land if I absolutely need to get materials. So what did I say I needed to upgrade the house? 200 stone, 300 lumber. Wait. 200 stone. Okay, yeah, I'm there. Okay. And I've got the prince points, so really the only thing I'm missing is money. Because I need $50,000, and I've got, like, not even 20. Okay, so we need money. But that's fine. That'll come. We are prepared. Things are happening. Everything is fine. Other than my coughing. Alright, so we've done that. Oh, let's cash in the quest we've just unlocked. And I need to really swing by the outpost and see if there's anything I need to do here. You did a wonderful job growing that cherry grass. Oh, I just remembered something. The shops should be selling new seeds now. Why don't you go see what they have? Yeah, that's why we want to do it. We want to get as many vegetables as we can. So, Murakuma wants a level 10 vegetable. I don't think I can do that with our current technology. I do want pineapple seeds. I don't know how to do a giant veggie. And then 5 different kinds of flowers. I think we're already there. So let's grab that one. I just can't believe how many different kinds of flowers there are. And they're all so pretty. I'd love to see more of them. I love Lucy. She's like, she comes across as being kind of a bitch, but there's warmth to her. She just doesn't take any BS, and I respect that. Which is why I want you to harvest 5 different kinds of flowers. Now get out there and start growing some. Done. Nice job. You grew 5 different kinds of flowers like it was no big deal. Do you have a favorite? Oh, you should check out the shop soon. I heard they're selling new seeds now. Great. Okay, what else do we have? 4-leaf clover makes iron leaf seeds? How the hell do I get a 4-leaf clover? Okay. Let's do giant veggie because I love pineapples, or as Akamura and I call it, poo-nanners. And we need some of those. So, have you ever seen a giant vegetable before? No. They're so much bigger than normal veggies. This time I'd like you to try harvesting one yourself. I wrote down how to do it, so make sure you memorize this. Fields are divided into grids with plots of equal size. Start by planting 4 of the same crop in a square shape, and then wait until they mature. Once they're fully grown, sprinkle some giantizer on them to make them merge into one gigantic crop by the end of the next day. If that doesn't work out, try raising the level of the soil or planting a bunch of the same crop around them. Do your best to harvest a giant veggie. What? Wait. I mean, that is how it works in other rune factories. I didn't know you could raise the level of the soil. How do you do that? Maybe a test stream on Twitch. I want to use Twitch as a more, like, casual type of stream situation. Like, if I have nothing I want to do and no goal in mind, like playing frickin' SnowRunner, then I would do that on Twitch. I like YouTube as kind of the goal-oriented place I go, you know? Okay. Tomato seeds. Let's do 4 of those. We'll level them up. Pink melon seeds. We'll do 4 of those. And I'm out of money. Jesus Christ. Okay. The cheapest shit I can do is a turnip. So we'll do 64 turnips. Because I have the money for 64 turnips. And then we're going to go to the ice dragon. So this is going to be a little bit of a farming break here. Or the wind dragon. Not my intent. But, why not? The only problem here is I'm going to have to plan for raising money some other way so I can get... Oh my god. Oh, what a mess. Alright. I was going to say I wanted to raise, the money so I can outfit this entire place like I did the other dragons. So, no, dipshit me. Here, do the... Yeah. This is where having all those tools comes in handy, because now I can kind of clean up this place a lot quicker. Haboosh! Okay. Yeah, see, now we're getting somewhere. The only problem is it all goes away pretty quick. Yeah, you can see him despawning now. So really, the benefit of this is to clear the land. And then the benefit of single attacking is to get materials, right? That sounds like the end of the world. Oh, I'm even hitting that one down in the bottom left corner behind my weapon icons. Okay, well, we're gonna need materials here, so I'll just... Boom! There's something very satisfying about that. So it seems that upgrading the hammer and the axe upgrades my radius, but it does not upgrade the power, because it still takes just as many strikes for me to break this stuff down. It also does increase the chance I get double the yield for doing so, but still. Okay. So we're going to have ourselves a little farming operation. What a goddamn concept in this game, to actually farm. Who knew, man? It's almost like I'm playing the game like it was meant to be played, and not just chasing around wolf girls. Nope. Okay. Did I just cut off my... I cut off my animation because I was selecting a different tool. That's interesting. Alright. We'll just get that out of there. And clean up all this stuff. And then do this. Okay, there's already a fodder bin in here. That's interesting. So I must not have bought that. The only things I need to buy then are the fertilizer bin and the material storage. I guess everything else comes with it, which is great, because I don't want to keep spending money. God knows I don't have a lot of it right now. Alright. Yep, so we pick this up. And we'll take it over here. Let's put it right on the line, huh? Boop. Okay, and then we grab ourselves the well. We'll put this right on the line, or right on the line? Sure. No. Here, backed up so it's a bit in line with the thing. Let's scooch it forward a bit. You know what? This is a good spot. We'll just put it right there. Okay. So we'll put the material storage here. The fertilizer, or the fertilizer bin here. I need to move the shipping box over here, so we're going to break this shit up too. And then this is a good location for this. So every 2 strikes, I need to collect the materials, or they're going to start despawning. I feel like I'm not making much progress already, but this is kind of cleaning up and getting organized for the next time we get anywhere. I wish that charge was just a little quicker, but I believe there's an accessory or something you can wear that makes it a little quicker. So that's fine. The only reason I'm even bothering with this is because I want to make sure we have enough materials after we expand the house that I'm not completely screwed on materials. Okay, so now we shipping box. And we'll put that here, right on the line. There we go. Right? Does that look sort of like how I have it in the other dragon? I think so. Okay, so now we go home. Back to the outpost. Thank you, teleport. Because otherwise I'd be going insane. And we'll dump off all of our stuff. And dump off all of our stuff. Okay. And now we have ourselves a food. Nom nom. And then we go back to the dragon. Now I am utilizing all 5 dragons. Interesting. That wasn't the original plan. Okay. And I still don't know how much range this hoe gives us. But I will take it. Okay. That dirt looks gross. Whoa. I just saw how much energy that's consuming. Holy crap. Nom nom. So, if anyone's here who's interested in doing me a little research, how do I increase the soil level? I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. I know how to heal it. I'm getting a lot of texts today. See, I'm being a good boy. I actually turned off my phone because I think what I'm getting is a lot of work buzzes right now. I am I stay connected, which I know is unhealthy, but anytime anyone sends any sort of work email, it buzzes and goes to my phone, and then I have to freaking deal with that nonsense. So I am ignoring the phone because you guys are more important than work. So we're gonna just do it this way. Alright, boop, boop. A little bit more. I don't look forward to watering this every day. And this is a lot of energy I'm consuming daily just to try to do quests and shit. There we go. Okay. Now we are getting somewhere. But it's the freaking evening already, so this is a problem. Okay, who's texting me? Is it just work, or am I being texted by Akamura? It is just work. Okay. So I do not care. Alright, hi Terry. I need to talk to you because you're not at level whatever yet. What is that string go to? Is that one of the Earth Dragons? Oh, it is. It's the Wind Dragon. Huh. Hi, Margaret. I don't believe I've thrown a gift at What's-Her-Face yet, so we need to find out where she is. Or is she at 10 already? I bet she's not. Fuuka is at 10, but climbing? There's a friendship level beyond 10? Oh, no. How? Why? Why is that true? I'm so tired of throwing things at her. Hi, Elsie. What? Tomorrow's your birthday? Is that what you said? I wonder if I could get away with taking both New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Okay. Did you say it was your birthday? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh god, that was the wrong button combination. Yes, today is Elsie's birthday. Okay, well, here. Happy birthday, Elsie! Have a milk for your growing body. Oh, thanks for thinking of me, I guess. Okay, well, most people would say I appreciate the birthday present, but that's fine. Okay. Ah! Says Fuuka, screaming. Do I have any gem on me? Sure don't. Okay. Have bull's horn. No, I need that for crafting. Have milk. That's okay, I guess. Okay. Clearly you don't like milk. Hi, Reinhard. Alright, that's everybody. Man, we need to go gem shopping just so we have some stuff to give to Fuuka. Alright, I guess that's it. I don't know what else I can do for today's activities, because I'm out of money. We've got $2 grand in the thing. I saw that I have some armor. I wonder if I needed to give these to the girls. So I guess Fuuka come back with me, because I at least need to check your gear, and I can't check your gear when you're not in my party. Hi, Fuuka. I came to chat. Let's go on an adventure. Okay, so now... Yeah, you have the gold shirt. So that's plus 78, plus 52. Whereas what I've got is plus 305, plus 145, and that one's a little worse. Okay, well... I'll give the better one to Fuuka because she has a melee weapon, so... Here you go. That's okay, I guess. Ah, you made this? I'm so happy! Yeah, you sound it. Alright, let's get... You can just get out of my way, and then I need to go talk to my other girlfriend and see if I can give her the other... platinum jacket. I'm sorry, there was just a weird noise outside. I thought it was Nisi, but I think it's a child making some noise. Ugh. Children. Where are you, Ludmilla, whose name I totally didn't forget? Okay, let's go on an adventure. And then, this, because you probably are also not upgraded, because I know how I am. Yup, I do both girls at the same time. Don't take that out of context. Wow, she was happy about it. Okay, bye. So that's those two dealt with. Okay, so we're in a pretty... We're doing what we need to do here. It's just taking me all flippin' day. Which is another good reason, actually, that maybe I should start putting actual moneymaker crops on the Earth Dragon, because then I'll know they're watered, and that saves me a little time. That's probably how you're supposed to play the game, because sort of like Factorio, what you're doing is you're just trying to automate the process as much as possible to ensure that you are to ensure that you're spending an efficient use of your time doing other things, right? Okay. And I mean, at least soon I'll be able to start growing crops again down on the ground, because it's almost spring, so at least we'll have that to deal with. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing here? It is winter. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so I probably have to stay up late for that. Okay. Frickin' whatever, man. Alright, what about our quest lines? Anything I need to worry about here? I surprised Kitten and she ended up scratching me again. I think I'll wait a bit before I go see her again. Okay, yeah, so she got upset. She scratched me in the head, but I survived, and everything's fine, and there's no story quest yet at all for that. So that's fine. Okay, we are organized. Just looking at my stream readouts. Fuuka? Day 2 of what? Please don't let it come again tomorrow. Aw, Fuuka. It's okay. I'll protect you, probably. I'm gonna have to go up to the clouds at some point, but right now we're in the middle of some festivals and some other crap, so right now I don't have time. Hi, Scarlet. I'm gonna bother you while you're changing. And then we'll talk to Livia. I totally didn't forget her name and had to look at it. Can you add festivals yet? Okay, I disabled that one because I didn't want to catch squid anymore. That I remember. Okay. I don't think I really need to expand anything. And I don't care about that. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. And so, did she give me the Giganticizer or whatever the tits it's called? I don't think she did. I think she actually wants me to buy it from the store. Alright, whatever. Like I said, we have ourselves a plan. Everything's fine. We're gonna... Nope. We're gonna water our crops. Now, what do I need to do to make this happen? The festival, I mean. I wonder if I have to stay up until midnight or something. It is New Year's Eve, after all. Okay, drop that off. Keep everything else. Yeah, I guess we'll keep everything else in... Oh, wait. Not the strawberries. Maybe I was keeping those for Fuuka. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care. If she doesn't like flowers... Well, I mean, the mere fact she's at level 10 means I don't really have to worry about her all that much anymore. I just have a bunch of crap in my inventory that I'm going to have to deal with, but that's no big deal. Hello, Gamer Girl Claire. Thank you for joining the stream. Yes, we are back to Rune Factory 5. My voice is healed. My throat still needs a little bit of help. But I'm definitely healthy enough to do Rune Factory 5 and all my dumb, silly voices. Okay. Water that. I'm not sure why I'm watering it, but it's definitely for a quest or something. Okay, hello things. Alright, now we go to... Nope, we go to Ice Dragon. So I'm going to have to visit each of these guys, each of the dragons every single day. If I wanted to really do something dumb and waste all my money, I could build barns in every single dragon and then kind of divvy up the monsters a little bit just so they can all water for me. But that would take an immense amount of time and expense. Not because of, like, straight up cash per se, but because of grinding from the materials I would need to get the stuff. And, like, I don't want to do that, so... Alright, what did she say, Priscilla? Do I have to use the Giganticizer while I'm growing the thing, or after I grow it? I'm pretty sure she told me one way or another, and I don't remember. Let's, Nope. Where's quests? There you are. She's not telling me. I can't see it there. Well, whatever. We'll just go to the store and buy some frickin' Giganticizer and see what happens. Don't forget to get the heart crystal. I don't remember where that is. Please give me a reminder. Anyone remember that we are well beyond the statute of limitations for no spoilers, so please, spoil away. Not the plot, but, like, mechanics and item locations, spoil away. I don't want to have to keep referring to the wiki every 3 goddamn minutes because I get confused. Alright, so that's done. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna try to get the Giganticizer. Hey, look at me drinking water like a responsible person and not soda. Alright. So are you all heading to the plaza? Seems like you are. Well, if you're heading to the plaza, I may as well too. Other than Elsie, she's coming at me. Okay, I'm going to head to... Nope. Whispering Woods, that's it. Because we're also collecting bells. Maximum 15 bells, I believe, to get the fox girl to be tamed. That is one of the goals. Do you still want to work in your weapons? Yes. We need to... I'm kind of at a spot in Rune Factory where I kind of have to do everything at this point because I'm not... Like, we're at the end game and I haven't been working the whole time. So that means that I'm having to do all of the work now at the end. Because we didn't frickin' do anything. Or I didn't do anything during the majority of the playthrough. So... I'm kind of paying for it now, you know? Sort of like in an RPG, if you're under-leveled, I mean, even if you muddle through the fights, there's going to be a point where you have to stop and do what you need to do. So, or grind, you know? And this kind of delays me further because I can't access the shop. So... Ugh. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, I don't know Fuuka's favorite shiny. I should have made a note of that at some point. But I can at least dump off what I've got and pick up what I need. Nope, don't take that. Okay, so boop, fridge boop. And then the rampage. Why do I have 3 sets of weapons? Was I gonna sell... Did I, like, get a bunch of crap to sell, and then I was like, I'll sell this stuff next time, and then I never went ahead and did it? Is that what happened? Because I know me. That seems like something that would happen to me. Oh, no, those are just my primary weapons, because I'm using the gloves right now to try to level up my fisting skill. So... Right, there's not really anything for me to do immediately if we're doing a festival first. So I may as well just go to the grounds and hang out until everyone shows up. Which is a bit unfortunate, because that means I'm just standing here doing nothing, because that's not very exciting for a Let's Play, but I'm just gonna hang out. When you go to the new ones like you did with 4, you are starting things from the beginning. Oh, you mean the new characters? Is that what you mean? Because, yes, we have the goal to get everyone to level 5. And unfortunately, 1, 2... Yeah, Margaret and Doug are at 2. I don't know why Rady is at 2. I guess I just don't talk to her enough. See, it's like about a third of the population is still at 4... Or is under 5. Some of these make sense just because I don't run into them very often, like Terry. I'm just kind of surprised, like, Randolph is that low. Because I tried to go into the bakery every day. I'm surprised Rady is only at 2. I would have thought she was maybe low 3, but she's almost there. Well, I guess I'm just sitting here twiddling my thumbs for a minute then, because I can't shop and I can't... There's nothing to really grind for. I mean, I guess, you know what? I suppose if I'm standing here doing nothing, then at the very least, I should go to a dungeon and start getting shinies so I have gifts for what's-her-face. Right? I mean, that's about the least I can do. So, let's just do that. Okay, Penguin. Is there even anything here? Nope. Okay. Because if nothing else, this kills time. I mean, this is better and more interesting than me just standing there doing nothing. Why the tits is my camera being weird? There we go. Now I'm a little bit more centered. It's fine. I'm not a perfectionist. You're a perfectionist. You can't prove that I am. Alright. The works like what you're doing with farming when you play 4 in your other file. Oh, switching my brain over too, because that owl really helps. Okay, so there's no jewels here, so I have to go at least to the 2nd floor. Boy, I don't remember the map at all. I mean, the map's up there in the corner. I just mean, like, I remember there were a few places that I liked going for particular things, you know, drops, farming locations, not crops farming, but I mean farming gems and shit, and I don't remember where most of them are at this point. See, I think she likes these, doesn't she? Isn't it emeralds? Yeah, doesn't she like emeralds? Because if I can consistently get emeralds, then I'm in good shape. Okay, I went the wrong damn way, apparently. Who's texting me? Yup. Okay. Alright. See, this is good. I mean, this is a week of presents. I don't think she particularly cares for amethysts, but anything is better than nothing. Where am I going? I started... Okay, I'm going the right way. Dude, it has been a minute. It's at Atoll's End, Endless Darkness, 2nd floor, the Pixies. What is? I'm sorry. That's another problem with having diarrhea of the mouth, is that I always forget what the hell I asked for. I'm sorry. What exactly is there? I know I asked for something. I just don't remember now what it was. But I appreciate the help. I remember I asked for what Giganticizer is, or where that is. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot again. Jeez. Okay. Left and then, or west and then north. Okay. Ooh, that's a frame rate drop. I think that threw off the timing of my camera, too. I don't know if my words are matching my face anymore. But it doesn't matter. I think it recovered. I don't know. Here's where I want to be. I do remember there's like a thing here? Wow, there isn't a thing here. Dude, I can't remember shit about the map, apparently. I only got that one little batch of emeralds. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay, I need to go all the way south until I curve east. Well, this certainly killed time at least. I don't think I'm in the area that I meant to go to. Because I don't recall it being this much of a pain in the ass to find emeralds and such. Well, whatever. We found what we needed, sorta, kinda. I'm heading back to the festival grounds. Because now we've got presents for Fuuka, and that'll last us for about a week before we need to do more grinding. Hello, Grimsome Green. Thank you for joining the stream. Your voice is balm to the soul right now. Reading a sad story with a happy ending, and I need the balm right now to try to stay put together. Thank you. You're welcome, although this is Rune Factory, so the voices are about to get real weird in just a second, so, I think there's only so much balm I can give you before things start hurting your ears, such as now. Yeah. Well, the year's almost over. It seems like we're going to end this one on a high note again. Yeah, a lot happened this year. I competed in a bunch of events, kicked butt at my part-time job, tracked down Julian a few dozen times. I worked really hard at my job, too. I'm very thankful I had the opportunity to spend so much time with everyone in this town. I grew so many beautiful flowers, and for every one I sold or gave away, I received an even more beautiful smile in return. We had to deal with numerous incidents, big and small, but no one was harmed in the process, so I can safely say that we had a good year. Don't you remember the time that we all got our souls sucked out of our eyeballs? Wait, that happened to you guys. I was fine. You were jacked up. But I still wouldn't mind meeting up with all of you, this time next year to reflect on our experiences. Why is Ludmilla here when I'm talking about experiences we need to talk about? Yeah, let's reminisce again like this next year. Perhaps word for word in case the dialogue was only copy-pasted. I can't wait! We must strive to keep the town safe and sound until then. Here's hoping we have another good year ahead of us. And I'll make sure everyone has good reason to end next year with a smile on their face. Great. Here, Fuuka, have an emerald. So I'm one step closer to getting in your pants. I'm not dreaming, am I? Okay, yeah, so emeralds are her favorite. So we're gonna note the shit out of that. Fuuka loves emeralds. Get them on one F of, what is it? Malign Crystal Caverns. Malign Crystal Caverns. Love gifts. Exclamation mark with the, wait, while I'm dicking around, I may as well, like, make sure the clock isn't, or is going, so. Heading 1. We do bullet points. And we'll just do that on Fuuka. Emeralds. 1F of Malign Crystal. In fact, I can shorten that further by doing that. Okay, great. Organized. Note-taking. It's what I do here in frickin' Liberty all the time. Wait, I get whatever. Okay, I totally missed what you said. It's New Year's Eve. Maybe I'll think up something useful as I reflect on how the year went. The skies... Okay, we don't care about the weather. We are about to witness the birth of a new year. I must take care to record everything that transpires on the old year's final day. What beautiful weather. What perfect timing. This is for you. I don't know what the hell you gave me, because there was no pop-up. You gave me yam seeds? Alright, sure. I rarely had the chance to celebrate New Year's Eve properly as a child, so I will make sure to enjoy it today. Just how am I supposed to relax today when everyone's out making such a racket? Hey, thinking happy thoughts today? The best way to end the year is to remember all the fun you had. Great. Speaking of fun, hi! Have you missed me? All right. Stay sharp and watch out for any suspicious activity as we prepare to welcome the new year. Don't hold your firecrackers when you've lit them. I found out the hard way. Good thing I went grave robbing last night for a spare hand. Alright. So that's everyone. Are we just gonna hang out here? Wait, everyone's leaving now. Well, I enjoyed this festival of standing around with my thumb up my ass. Maybe if we go talk to Simone, I'll be able to know precisely what I'm supposed to do. I mean, if this is, you know, New Year's Eve, I assume all I'm supposed to do is stay up until midnight and then hang out with everyone. Oh god, my graphics card. Oh god, my camera. Oh god, my everything. All of my tech. It's probably fine. Are you fixed? I think you're fixed. Where's Simone? In the clinic. Great. What am I supposed to do with the rest of my day? That's a problem with it with games like this. I usually move so quickly that it doesn't matter. What ails you? I'd like to chat. Seeing everyone with bright eyes and even brighter smiles on New Year's Eve makes me feel optimistic about the year ahead. Okay. That isn't a celebration of anything. There's no reason for me to be here. Is the shop open at least? Why is my graphics card taking a shit today? You know, I've actually been noticing this, that my computer's running slower. And I don't know how much of it is like bloat or other horse shit. So hold on a second. Let me do a little tweaking while my camera's all frozen and trying to catch up to me. And I'm going to try to see if Windows is doing an update or some other bullshit. Because I'm not sure what exactly is going on right now. And why my tech is deciding to, die on me. Okay, wait. There's still a lag. But nothing else is open. What if I task manager? Oh god. Okay, task manager, what are you doing? My CPU is cooking. My hard drive is cooking. My poor Ethernet is just fucking dying. Okay. Which that is not surprising. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Well, now everything's settled down, so I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, my poor GPU is at 100% usage and also 55 degrees Celsius, and the rest of my computer is 20 degrees cooler. Okay, well, I think we found the problem. It has been 5 years since I upgraded the video card. I don't want to do it this year because of the expense, but I may have to do it next year. It kind of depends on the games I'm playing and how much I'm willing to sacrifice myself for the good of the channel. Alright. Hi, I would like to see your fish? You know, this would make for good emergency presents for Fuuka. I wonder if she likes the cheap shit. Boy, I hope she likes the cheap shit. Wow, yeah, my graphics card is taking a massive shit right now. Which does not happen usually when I play this game. Alright, no, that's off. What is happening? I'm not dropping any frames. Okay, it's fine. Alright, so do you sell Giganticizer or whatever the tits it's called? You don't. How do I get Uh-oh. Okay. Riddle me this, Batman Internet. No, fuck off. Okay. Rune Factory 5. Where is Gigantic Sizer? You can obtain it by, I shouldn't have clicked that, from the flower shop after completing quests from Eliza and unlocking the shop, or craft it yourself to unlock the chemistry set. I would have never guessed that Ludmilla would be selling it. Oh, but she's not even at the shop yet. She's wandering around up there. Ludmilla, you're a failure. Do you like it when I nag you? Should I keep calling you terrible things and that'll just get you wetter for me? 9 to 6 or 9 to 1. It is currently not either of those things. I mean, it's not a holiday, so... Oh! Oh! Hi, Margaret. God, I love you. Singing in the bath or hot springs enhances an already pleasant experience. It's funny, since neither was designed with that purpose in mind. I'm a terrible singer, and even I sing in the shower. Sometimes I do it before the show because it gets me all hyped up to, you know, put on a good performance. When the weather's not... Yeah, whatever. The year went by so fast, and yet it feels like tomorrow is taking forever to get here. Great. Have some milk. Oh my god, dude. My... Like, seriously, I am losing so much... I don't have any milk on me. Will you take a wind crystal? Because I don't really need it, or an earth crystal here. For me? What are you trying to butter me up for? To complete a quest. Alright. Hold on a minute. What the fuck is going on? Alright. So I clearly haven't changed the graphics settings on the game. So yeah, there is something going on with my video card. Whoa! That's like 5 frames a second. That look of concern on my face is accurate. I'm just waiting for it to stabilize, man. I don't know what's going on today. It's the confetti. It's always the confetti. The game never betrayed me like this. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna make an emergency pit stop at the... Wow, the graphics card just turned itself off. Okay. No! I didn't mean to call it a day! I would have not been able to do the frickin' festival. Damn it! I meant to just save. Ugh! Okay. Oh god, the death cloud. Is that even coming through? Oh yeah, it seems like it's coming through. Why is it always Fuuka? Is it because we're friend buddies? Okay, so now it's stabilized. So there's something about the autosave. I don't think the autosave is there now, is it? No, it autosaved over what I just did. Yeah, it autosaves when you sleep. So, god damn it with the... Alright, it's fine. I'm not gonna go back a whole day. Just to... Nope! 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 Okay, save. Save data 1. Yes, that's fine. I'm not going back a whole day just to see what the thing was. Okay, then I'm quitting. And you're going to see the background for a minute. And hopefully restarting the game fixes this. So bear with me, folks. Hold my hand. Okay. Yeah, wow, the GPU. Okay, so we're gonna go into the config, which you guys can't see, and that's fine. So we're gonna launch the configuration tool. We're just going to turn down all the graphics settings a little bit, which is pissing me off because I don't like lowering all my graphics settings. Okay, what is this set on? High? Oh, it's set on max. Okay, so let's set it on high. Save and launch. I mean, honestly, it's this game, so I don't think we're exactly going to notice, even if the graphics have taken a little bit of a hit, as long as the frickin' game works, right? No, shut up. I don't care for your catchy, awesome rock song. Rune Factory 5, says the quote box at the bottom for no reason. Don't leave me all alone again, says somebody. Stop guilt-tripping me, game. Alright. Yeah, okay, look at that. Wow, the loading was immediate. And that's smooth as friggin' butter. Okay. And I honestly cannot tell a difference between the graphics. If you guys can, legitimately good for you. I know that sounds sarcastic, but, like, I don't have the eyes for that kind of extreme detail, you know? Alright, how's my graphics card holding up? It's a 39%. This isn't even a challenge for the game. I mean, for my graphics card. And we've got confetti. And we still have no challenge. It's so nice to see green again. Just like real life, man. I can only take so much snow before I start going completely insane. Alright, heal the soil, heal the soil, heal the soil. Alright. Akamura loves the Runeys. Okay, there's a lot of crap to water. Oh, yeah, smooth, baby. Smooth graphics. Keep hitting me with it. Why are there cucumbers in the shipping bin? Okay, so I'm torn between, like... No. Okay, this corner's pretty damaged. But the rest of the field is actually pretty okay. And we need money too badly. So I'm gonna just break this stuff. And, like... provided the shop is open, I'm gonna actually buy a bunch of seeds for this area too. So we can start getting some actual money coming back in. Because that's been my problem. We haven't, through the entire winter, I haven't been growing crops for cash. I've been just here growing crops for either quests or to heal the farmland. I've not been doing what I should be doing as a farmer. I've been very inefficient. Okay, idiots. So, thank you for your stuff. Now we come over here. We do this. Thank you, everybody. Okay. So that stuff will get watered, so now we're heading over to Fire Dragon. Okay, and we've got one thing where... Oh, yeah, that's right. We are growing a poo nanner. I forgot about that. I got a poo nanner seed, and it takes 28 days for the poo nanner to grow. The poo nanners really take so long to friggin' grow that I should be getting the stuff that speeds it along, just for the sake of being able to not have to deal with it anymore. But I think my thing was I didn't want to spend the money, because we have so little money and so many things that I need to spend it on that, like, we don't have the cash to spare for something that's optional. Especially because I'm growing it only because I want to get the entry in the shipping logs. So I don't really need to worry about it, you know? Okay, so that's done. So now we're going to the Wind Dragon with the flowers? Or is that Tundra Dragon? Terra Dragon. Oh no, this is this. Okay. Hopefully Ludmilla will give me some Giganticizer. And then we'll be in good shape. Money Dragon? I want a Money Dragon. I mean, I guess that's what we are using the Wind Dragon for. Oh, hey, look. Flowers are up. Okay. Who was it that I was going to give those to, or was I just going to keep them for cheap gifts? Probably that second thing. I don't remember who's, what's the word? I don't remember who, like, well, who likes toy herbs, but, like, I mean, shit, man. We may as well get as much as we can. Yeah, look at all this. So these are just cheap gifts for everybody. I think that was my intent here, because I mean, a cheap gift is better than no gift, because this game doesn't have hate gifts. The worst that can happen, like if you give someone a failed dish or whatever, is they just don't like you more. That's it. It's not like they hate you forever. Okay, so that's it for that. So now we're going to go to the Whispering Woods, and we're going to go punch Misasagi in the head again. Why is my back hurting today? You know what's part of it? I've been doing nothing but sitting in a chair since 9 o'clock. And really, if we count the whole week, I've been sitting in a chair for 6 straight days. I'm tired. For those who have been keeping score at home, tax season is only 10 days away from being done. So if you haven't done your taxes and you live in the US, file an extension or whatever. But if you are simply here to enjoy my content, then it's only going to be 10 more days until I am released from the pain that is tax season. I'm so tired. And it's going to be a good week that week that I'm looking forward to, because as many of you know, I am a professional wrestling fan, and WWE WrestleMania is that week, and I cannot wait, because that'll be the perfect way to kind of kick off my reduction in hours. And the intent here is I will be taking at least a couple weeks off of the show, I mean, not the show, I'll be taking a couple weeks off of taxes. Like, I won't even have to go in that 1 day a week thing, so I can kind of reset my brain. And my real intention for all of that, too, is I want to write my 3rd freaking book this year. Freaking finally. And get to the conclusion of Alex's story. Anyway, hello, Fuuka. Sparkly! The black fog, it came 3 days in a row! Now I have to! Never mind, it's nothing. Kitten? So it was her. Okay, so she was the entire reason why we were getting that cutscene. Whatever. I'm sure that will resolve itself eventually. Alexa, stop. It's time to feed the baby, everybody. She is going to be very cranky that I'm not getting her dinner out quickly enough. Alright, why am I here at the shop? Was there anything I needed? Oh yeah, I was going to look for a Giganticizer. Wait, that's at the flower shop. Never mind. Do you sell the thing that lets me grow stuff faster? Hina, stop moving so you can... Okay, guess you're going to the festival. Well, fine then. In that case, I'm going to go to Melbourne Crystal Caves and get myself some more emeralds, hopefully, just so I can keep the stock up for hucking shit at Fuuka. Right? Oh, okay, well, Lapis Lazuli's work. That's fine. Make that aquamarines. Okay. And I learned my lesson. I'm only going to do the first room. Alright, well, I guess there's nothing more to do than to hang out at the festival grounds again. One of my videos supposedly can't be monetized. I'll have to deal with that after the show's over. Kamura's messaging me that Nisi needs fed. I have an employee who's messaging me. Okay. All right. Great. The text that I received alters my job a little bit, or it gives me some work tasks I need to accomplish, including that I should probably call my boss about something. And for a split second, I considered doing that while on mic, or at least muting myself, so that way my conversation wasn't actually broadcasted. But I just pictured that in my head, and it made me laugh. And now I've decided not to do that. If I need to call her, I'll call her tomorrow or tonight or something. Whatever, doesn't matter. Hurry up and gather up, you idiots. Where? Okay, so Simone isn't here either, so I bet this celebration is probably just to talk to everybody. And there's not even everyone down here. A whole bunch of the people aren't even coming. So Fuuka's not even here. Uh-oh, Fuuka's not even here. Uh-oh. Is she anywhere? Wait a minute. Fuuka's just straight up not even here anymore. Uh-oh. Well, at least we have the succubus as a backup in case Fuuka got hit by a car or something. How y'all doing, ladies? Happy New Year. Let's strive to be the best versions of ourselves for the sake of each other and all of Rigbarth. Man, what a nice day. Happy New Year. Let's compete to see who racks up the most wins this year. Spoiler, it's gonna be me. Happy New Year. We have a lot to look forward to this year. Let's have lots of new experiences together. Don't let Ludmilla hear you say that. Happy New Year. The goal I'd like to pursue this year is you. So we both have a lot to look forward to. Fuuka, stay out of my party. Its heat embraces your soul and leaving you completely refreshed. A very happy New Year to you. May each day feel more liberating than the last. Okay. Hi, guys. Go ahead and gather up. Looks like, what's-his-name has a present for me. Good timing. I got something for ya. It's a single onion or something. Or a jelly-filled donut. Happy New Year. Let's work hard to achieve our goals. According to my notes, today is my birthday. Everyone in town has kindly offered me their wishes. Happy birthday, Lucas. Thank you. I lived for such a very long time, but the passing of the years has never felt very special until now. Well, I'm going to make you blush harder, because I'm going to give you that piece of crap that was just given to me by Murakumo. Ah, thank you. I presume this is a birthday present. Allow me to make a note of it. You got it. What beautiful weather. Happy New Year. May it be one of the best of peace and joy for both of us. Lady Beatrice has granted me some time off. If you were not otherwise occupied, would you care to accompany me somewhere? No. I see. That is unfortunate but avoidable. I will take my leave now. Oh, yet another year has begun. Make it a good one. Happy New Year. Let's hope it's good for business. Hi! Happy New Year! Anything could happen this year, and that's what makes it so exciting. My sister could get stuck in a washing machine, and then I'd have the best adventures. Okay, we're gonna... so no one really has anything for me. And again, I can't do anything because it's a frickin' holiday. So I guess we're done already, right? Unless I go buy potatoes. Can I potatoes? I would really like to potatoes, please. Hina and Misasagi didn't show up to the frickin' festival. So, in theory, they should be selling me crap. You, sell me crap. Okay. Potatoes, please. Can I afford potatoes? I can't afford potatoes. 7 days, 3 days. I once calculated this shit, which was actually the most efficient. And I don't remember. I so don't remember. Spring to summer, but not in winter. 7 days, 3 yields. So it gives me slightly more money than potatoes, but it costs significantly more. See, me being me, I would honestly, like, take the time to calculate all this shit and figure out what is most efficient just because I like numbers. Okay, but I don't want to do that right now because I'm doing a friggin' show, and I'm trying to keep it fun, and I'm trying to not think about numbers since I do that on a daily friggin' basis. So we're just gonna potatoes it up so the Akamura can have her unlimited potato supply. Why do people keep messaging me? Stop messaging me. Okay. Okay. God. I mean, it's kind of my fault for even responding to the messages, all things considered. And I get it. But, like, that's also part of the job, what with managerial shit and stuff, so I do what I gotta do. Hello, Lakebane. Thank you for joining the stream. We have shockingly not punched any clouds yet because I've been distracted by Fuuka and technical problems, and then Fuuka just fucking off forever, and then farming shit because we're poor and need money. So it's been a very not cloud punchy day. How have I been streaming an hour and a half already? That's not how time works. Time is supposed to bend to my will, not the other way around. Alright. It's fine, though, because we've still got time. And next Saturday, we're going to do this again, because now that I'm feeling healthier, I'm going back to Rune Factory Saturdays, apparently. Until either I beat the game, or I go completely insane from taxes. And hopefully, it won't be that second thing. Okay, so we'll toss that there. You go here. I think this needs to get out of the way. And then that one's fine. And then I need to do a little of that. Put you in the box. And then do a little of that. And put you in the box. Okay. Time to hoe it up. I'm surprised that just takes so much of my friggin' energy to do. Like, it seems so much vastly more expensive in energy than the other level 3 charges. Oops. Well, whatever. Okay, time to potato it up. So, my quality of life thing would be if you've got seeds, you should just auto-equip the next bag of the same seed. Because that would drive me a little less crazy than having to keep switching to new bags. But it's certainly not a game breaker. And then, by the way, after this, I'm going to be joining Squirrel Hog, one of our former mods, in Final Fantasy XIV to do a little deep dungeon work. I was hoping Akamura could join me for that, but she's at her work because she works third shifts, which is annoying for me, but it is what it is. We have to survive. So, I don't know if we'll be streaming that. If I do, it'll be in Discord. So this is a good time to join the Discord if you haven't already. Come to Discord. I'm there all the time. Certainly a lot more than the other socials. And you can hang out with me, chat about whatever. It's a good time. Succubus is the only reason I want the game at this point. I gotta say, the second my side file, she is the target. I don't know if I'll ever finish the side file or even get that far in the... Uh-oh. I am very wounded, but it's fine. I did my chores for the day. So now it's time to sleep and move on. And then we'll be back at a... No, it's not, because I need to talk to Eliza. But other than that, we'll basically be back to a normal schedule now. Hi, Eliza. I would like to add a festival, probably, maybe. Bean Toss! Yeah, why not? Pyro, is this your first Rune Factory game? Technically, yes. I have been playing Rune Factory 4 since I started this, but I have not finished either one yet. So, why did I just get money? What do you need? I just came to chat. Happy New Year. I'm glad to spend another year with you as part of our community. Thank you, Livia. I'm going to go to bed at 1 o'clock in the afternoon now. Yeah, I'm all about hot succubus. I mean, Fuuka's lucky that hot succubus was not available from the start and I didn't know she was in the game. Because if she was in the game, Fuuka would have one less boyfriend. Of course, arguably, she also wouldn't have disappeared off the face of the planet, but, you know, we can't have everything. And... knowing Fuuka's brain, there's an equal chance she was kidnapped by the Cloud or got hit by a car. It doesn't matter either way since we have the succubus, so we have backup options. I assume this is part of her romance quest, too. I just haven't checked. Yeah. Anti-scare training. I surprised Kitten and she ended up scratching me. I think I'll wait. Right. Okay, so that's fine. Okay. Where's my frickin' water? Oh, I've got it. Haha. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I want to tell you about Hot Succubus, but didn't want to break the no spoiler rule. No, I appreciate it. That's totally fine. Not telling me was acceptable. I mean, it's not like I'm unhappy. I certainly... While I wouldn't call myself a furry, I have a thing for cat girls, and Fuuka's pretty close to that. So, I don't need to water anything here. Haha! I just need to cut this stuff so I can get myself some upgraded cucumbers. So those are going to be level 6. I'm going to try level 8, but I have a feeling we're going to be capped at 7. But I mean... you know, better to try, right? Boop and boop. I still don't know how to soil level. So there's crop level. Oh, overall soil level. So that's based on speed and quality, I guess. Modified by something, probably? Maybe speed and quality are not weighted equally. I don't friggin' know. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't care about the mechanics that hard. Okay. There's probably some fluid I can pour on the crops, too. I just don't care. Alright. Give me stuff, please. Thank you. The soil level increases by using the soil. Oh, really? Wow, that's easy enough. Well, that means... I wonder if that means the Earth Dragon, or whatever this one is. I think that first one's the Earth Dragon. Is, yeah, that makes sense, because I would have used this corner a lot. What the hell? But apparently I use this corner even more? I don't... It doesn't matter. Do I have pets in here? Because I've been kind of ignoring them. Oh yeah, my cows. I'm sorry, moo cows. Yeah, and I still need to build a barn for you guys over on Terra Dragon so I can stop watering shit over there all the time. Can you respond with a client if we are taking advice about doing it? You know what, Ledge? I like the way you think. I'm going to go ahead and say yes. Or actually what I should do is just ignore it. It's just the only reason I'm even looking at my phone when it buzzes is because if it's Akamura, I do want to know that. There is a way that you can set your phone, or at least my messaging app, I think, where it only buzzes in certain situations or if certain people message you. So I wonder if there's a way I can set it so that after work, I'm only buzzed by Akamura and nobody else. Because that would be nice. Okay, so we didn't have any giant turnips grown. So I'm going to not destroy them. And instead, I'm going to go visit Ludmilla's shop and see if I can get a giganticizer stuff. So hopefully I can. Okay. I would have told you about her, but that would be confusing since you meet her before you can seduce her. This is true. Maybe the next time I play a game like this, because a lot of you long-term fans know my type at this point, you can just be like, Pyro, wait, your girl is coming. She just isn't available yet. That kind of thing. Because I would definitely, I would take your word for it. It's, I do recall that when, is it Stardew Valley? No, it was Fire Emblem Three Houses. When Fire Emblem Three Houses came out, Akamura and Mark, friend, fan, and mod of the channel Mark, had a discussion about me while they were trying to guess who my favorite girl would be. And it was not the one they were expecting, which was interesting and fun. Like, I definitely have a type, but I think they guessed 4 before they got the one that I was most interested in. Don't worry, Ludmilla, I'm only staring creepily at you until 9 o'clock. Oh, wait, I guess I can kill time by punching the fox again. Oh! What's-her-face is available. Okay, well, hold that nope. Whispering what? It's probably not a great sign that I keep calling my girlfriend What's-her-face. I mean, one of these days she's going to probably get offended about it. Except she's so dumb she probably wouldn't even realize that, boy, I am an asshole boyfriend. Alright. Come here, Mrs. Sagi. Please let me punch you and then give me a bell. Yup, do the thing. Okay, punch, punch. Punch. Oh, my ears. Punched in the butt. Okay. I think that's number 10. We've got a bunch now. Alright. So Rigbarth. Festival Grounds. No. Tree Plaza. Maybe that is her full name, Raphael. That would be that would defend me. I'd be okay at that point. Alright, Fuuka. What do you want? What do you need? I'm glad you're back. Well, you're not back. Has Fuuka still not come back yet? Not yet. She's never skipped a restaurant shift before. This is concerning. What? Kitten is missing? Please don't call her that when it's a serious thing. Yep, sure seems like it. Do you have any idea why she might have left home? Well, After she accidentally scratched Pyro, she was awfully upset for a while. But once she started her surprise prevention training, she went back to her normal cheerful self. Oh, I know what it is. The black fog. I noticed that whenever the shadowy mist appears, Fuuka gets lost in thought. Puts a serious frown on her face, too. It even made her depressed. She'd startle over nothing, sneak off to cry in the pantry. If the black fog comes 3 days in a row, she has to leave. What? Yeah, sorry, what? It's something Kitten told me at some point that thankfully I remember better than her own name. She thinks that some kind of scary thing that breathes black fog is hunting her. And when it draws near, bad things happen. That's why she left. Something following her? She really said that? Yeah. Simone? I know. When we first rescued Fuuka, she was suffering the same delusion. What do you mean? Some years ago, Simone and I stumbled upon Fuuka in the gadiest grasslands. The poor kid was collapsed on the ground, covered in wounds. Don't call her a kid, please. She was delirious, almost unconscious, but kept muttering the same thing over and over. Yaimun Ragaru, or Rao, or Ragarao, or something like that. I tried to copy her pronunciation as best as I could. Did that make any sense? Of course not! We could only understand that if Fuuka said it, because that makes sense, and that's the fiction we're going with. Well, believe it or not, I've talked with Fuuka a whole lot. Here, let me try again. Yaiman Ragarao. Scary thing hunting me. Scary thing hunting me. That's not a lot of information. There, see? Pyro understood me just fine. It wasn't like he was just reading the subtitles. So be it. Let's get back on topic. Back then, Fuuka mumbled something about something pursuing her. Now she's been telling you that a black fog is hunting her? It seems obvious to me that they're one and the same. I always figured that some wild beast had just spooked her, but whatever this thing is, it's still after her. She must have left town because she was afraid of attacking her again. What a pain in the butt. Hey now, there's no reason to say but. We use cleaner language around here. I was talking about me. Now I've got no choice but to find her and bring her home myself. Aw, Elsie, you're taking responsibility? Who, you? The one who complains about how much effort it takes just to get out of bed? Like I said, I don't have a choice anymore. She's family after all. Aw, they all love each other. Elsie. No, wait. For a moment, your concern for Fuuka so moved me that I stopped thinking straight. What's the point in you going? You can barely muster the effort to swing a frying pan. How do you plan to confront this scary thing? And yet they keep shitting on each other. I love the dialogue. Oh, I'm pretty sure I won't stand a chance against it. But poor Fuuka's been alone ever since her village kicked her out. I don't want to imagine her out there all by herself, curled up into a shivering ball of fear. The least I can do is find her. Then we can both be shivering little balls of fear together. That's really sweet! A kind thought. But if the worst were to happen, then this time Priscilla would find herself all alone. Don't worry, she'll be fine. She's got a good head on her shoulders. Okay, ladies, no. We are going to worry. Wanting to help people is all well and good, but if you make someone else suffer in the process? No, I can't allow that. Look at my awesome sunglasses. Why do you think I wouldn't be a hero in this situation? That's a really nice thing to say, Pyro, but we can't just leave poor Fuuka out there by herself. I know, that's why I'm going to find her, and then get in her pants, because she'll owe me. Elsie, you said Fuuka is family to you. Well, she's my family too. My girlfriend. She will be, probably, I hope. Sooner rather than later. I have to put a ring on it and everything. Anyway, I made a promise to her after that hide-and-seek contest that I definitely remember. I swore that whenever she felt sad and alone, I'd be there for her. Do you know where to look for her? Nope! Not at all. And neither do you, Elsie. Unless you have an idea. Actually, I'd go looking for the black fog. That actually makes sense. It's chasing her, right? That means wherever she goes, it follows. I don't like Elsie being the smart one. Aha, clever. One girl might be hard to track down, but not a mist large enough to cover an entire town. I'll ask Seed for any info they might have on recent weather anomalies. They could have some intel on the black fog and its origins. Can I really count on you to find her? Yes. She's hot. Also, I swear I'll bring Kitten home, and then test out the rigidity of all the furniture. Alright. Remember, her life is in your hands. Find her soon. Okay. I got nothing better to do while waiting until 9 o'clock for the flower shop to open. Pyro, you're dating a puppy. I absolutely am. Full of head pats and such. Pyro dating an actual newborn dog in the fictional farming game. This game, when it is serious, it's making jokes. Yeah, I mean, see, that's the thing I like about the writing. It's self-aware. This game does not take itself too seriously, and that makes it better. I mean, there's plenty of serious farming games out there we can play if we care about, you know, the serious plot. That is family, dedication, loyalty, too, as Ledge says. I mean, you bust each other's balls. I wouldn't... My friends, my closest absolute friends and I, like, we're not as bad as Jersey, where you're just constantly shitting on each other. Like, that's how you show love in New Jersey. We're not that bad, and I don't like being mean to people, even jokingly, for most of the time. But a little good-natured repartee is fine now and then. Yeah? Pyro, what do you need? Well, you see, blah, 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 blah. I haven't done that since, what's the game? Cyber Sleuth. Digimon, that's it. Is that so? Understood. I'll get in touch with HQ. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, is that it? We're just not okay, guess we're gonna need some time before anything happens. Okay, so you still need gifts because... Oh, and I've got all those flowers now, right? I should be full of flowers. Okay, have a toy herb. I can already tell you're going to insist that I have this. Okay, I'll take it. Well, but I got the musical note, so maybe she does actually like it. Or maybe the musical note always shows up. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I just need to huck toy herbs at anyone who is less than level 5. Okay, it doesn't matter. Once again, the game loves to tease the friendship between the girls. Yes, it does. I mean, this is the first Rune Factory. Oh, I feel a cough coming on. Let me hit my cough. Yup. Thing is, though, that took longer to happen today. It was almost 2 hours than in any of the previous streams I've done. I'm drinking water. So it's fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine. Anyway, Rune Factory 5 is the first one where you can actually marry someone of your gender. In Rune Factory 4, it wasn't really possible, but the way they sort of got around it is I think after you beat the game, you could dress in the other gender's clothes and just sort of kind of roleplay it. But at least this one, you can actually have a homosexual marriage. So I wonder if, hopefully, Rune Factory 6, they just go the whole way, you know? Welcome, darling. Oh, Fuuka, get out of my party. Simone, Misasagi, and myself were watching... Nope, I'm not picturing anything dirty between those three. Shut up. We're watching Julian and Hina play together earlier. It was nice. For a minute, I even felt a little wistful. Weird. And here I thought I didn't really need a family. Oh, God, you're gonna guilt me into... Well, I could have a polycule. Sorry, forget I said anything. Just being with you is all I could ever ask for. Okay, if that's true, then why'd she look so sad? Okay, what do you have for sale? Soil quality. Prevents from wilting. There it is, Giganticizer. $12,000! Oh, you sell clovers? Well, that's nice. I may take you up on that eventually. Hold on. Gonna add that to the notes. Ludmilla sells 4-leaf clover seeds. For some reason, I thought that'd be harder to come by. Okay, whatever. I guess there's nothing more I can do there then. I mean, we did all our chores. You know what? Let's... No, I gotta find her first. Maybe we won't be stabbing clouds today. Because now it's like... I wouldn't feel right going into the final dungeon or the second final dungeon, whatever. I wouldn't feel right about advancing the story without Fuuka. Because not only is there special dialogue there, but she's also my strongest ally. Except maybe the dogs? But she's probably stronger than even them at this point. Give her children, Pyro. She needs all the love. No subtlety on you, Grissom Green, and I appreciate it. Believe me. And believe me also that my brain mouth, or my mouth brain, is my brain filter, that's what I call it, is throwing out a ton of stuff that I shouldn't be saying about her. Captain Livia, have you heard anything about the Black Fog? Scarlet, give him the briefing. HQ has sent us a dossier of information. They've observed the Black Fog appearing intermittently over the Gadius grasslands. They don't quite understand how it's connected to the recent runic disruptions, but they've sent a notice to the nearby residents to stay clear of the area. The Gadius grasslands, huh? Could Kitten be there? A good question. One you can only answer by heading there yourself, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. Thank you for all the help. I'll head to the Gadius grasslands. With Ludmilla, because I want some backup. Okay, oh, and it's raining. Thank the heavens, because now that means I can just frickin' not bother watering anything. Are you guys grown? You are not grown. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so this should be quick, because now I don't have nearly as much to do on my day, since it rains everywhere. I think it'd be an interesting challenge if, like, one of the dragons flies above the clouds. Am I losing my voice? I think I'm losing my voice. If one of the dragons flies above the clouds, so you would still have to do the rain, like, water the crops. Although, now that I've said that out loud, that would probably just annoy certain players, including me. They're like, damn it, why can't this one thing be watered when everything else is getting watered from the rain? Anyway, I just talked myself out of it. It's fine. I've changed my mind already. Okay. Alright, bye, cows. Okay. Ice Dragon. The general store and flower shop have 10% off every Friday. I did not know that. So 10% off of 12,000 would be 10,800. I hate that I can do that fast in my head. And that's from the frickin' tax job. The tax job is actually giving me some interesting side effect superpowers, including reading upside down very accurately. Because, you know, when I'm showing a paper to a client and I'm like, hey, is your phone number still this thing that's written here? You know, it helps to be able to read upside down so I can show the client the paper right side up. You know what I mean? So, it's, I like my job, man. I don't like some of the things that I have to deal with it, and certainly it's exhausting and very, very stressful at times. But it is the best job I've ever had, aside from YouTube and the book. And the YouTube and the book just don't pay for anything right now. Oops. Screw those seeds in particular, I guess. Come here, seeds. Where'd you go? There you are. Gonna sell you. Okay, so I guess we're done here. I remember I did make the decision that I wasn't going to grow flowers constantly. Like, I just wanted to have a pretty decent amount of stock in the flowers, and then That way I could always have a supply for the people I need to give the supply to. Anything else I need to sell? I don't really need those yam seeds. Okay. Right, so this is kind of speeding things up too, because now I'm spending less time doing this kind of work. Okay, back to the Great Tree Plaza. We're gonna grab, what's her bucket? Ludmilla. I bet just the two of us can handle whatever is about to happen. Because it seems on storyline quests, they don't really make things too difficult on you. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hi, Ludmilla. Oops. Here, let's go on an adventure. Okay, so now where am I going? The Gadius Grasslands is, I don't remember where that is. Oh. Okay. Let's just start on... Actually, she's probably in the depths. She's probably not... Wait, is the grassland that big open area? Oh, I'm just activating it immediately. The black fog that I can totally see through the rain clouds. Kitten needs me. Okay. I don't... Guess we're just going to explore. Maybe... I'm just gonna follow the road and go to the next area and see what happens. While Ludmilla freaks out and keeps teleporting around. Let's say... Is Simone even straight? She at least has a child. I mean, for as much as that is worth. Because who's her kid? Isn't it Julian, I think, and Priscilla are both her daughters? I mean, both her kids. Julian is not a girl. That is an ugly platypus. Okay. I'm gonna get out of here, but you guys have fun with your duckiness. I don't recall a deeper area here, but it's... I mean, I must have. There must be some sort of boss or something here. Oh, yeah, okay, Fuuka's here. Great. Oh, she's dead, possibly. Kitten! Well, time to go with Ludmilla. Sparkly? Why? Why'd you run off and vanish without a word? We've all been worried sick about you. You idiot. This is my punishment. Punishment for what? I'm not allowed to be happy. Oh, Fuuka. Stop plucking thoughts directly from my brain from the past few years. The scary thing will come and eat my happiness. Aw, I don't understand what you're talking about because I'm not actually Pyro, but let's get going. We can talk about this over back at town. No! If I go home now, it'll just follow me there. What will follow you? I'll punch it. I have punching weapons. Oh, there's something there. Oh, it's a dirt. Until I beat it! I can never go back! Can I turn... Yeah. Oh, damn it. I was hoping I could get a screenshot there. Okay, good contribution, Fuuka. She's out cold. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna just go ahead and assume my gloves can handle this, so that's not the button I'm... Oh my god. Boy, Fuuka! You are sure threatened by the strongest beast in the world. Kitten? Kitten! Oh no, she's barely breathing. Fuuka! Immediately, my brain filter had to throw more stuff out. Simone, it's Kitten. She's hurt. Stop calling her that! Leave her to me. This is what I'm here for. Okay. Pace, pace, pace. What's the news, Doc? Relax, she'll be fine, all right? Oh, thank goodness. Thanks so much, Simone. Oh, stop. Hearing you express gratitude gives me the heebie-jeebies. On a different topic, did you know what this is? I found it in Fuuka's pocket. That's the rune crystal I gave her as a present on our first date that I, again, definitely remember. Interesting. It was located in just the right spot. It prevented the monster from landing a lethal blow on her. Wow, that's the power of love for you, I guess. Okay, so this definitely is a quest because of our relationship with Fuuka, so I wouldn't have gotten this if I chased Ludmilla. Can I go talk to Kitten now? Or whatever? No, she's sound asleep. That wouldn't... Never mind. And I'm sure you're more tired than you realize. Come back tomorrow. Okay, I am pretty beat. It has been a long week of taxes. Hey, Pyro. Thanks. You're welcome. Good night. Bye. See ya. Okay. Are we done? No? I'm so glad Kitten is going to be okay. I forgot you were following me. Hi, I'm over here. Why don't you talk to me? Sure, Cecil, what's up? Hi. I heard the bakery's newest pastry is a pink melon tart. Ah, I can't wait to try it for myself. I might even eat it. All right, hi, Beatrice. All right, we're done. Ludmilla, get out of here. Oops, that wasn't... No, shut up, Cecil. God damn it, Julian. Everyone fucking leave me alone. Okay. Oh, it is 7 o'clock already. Oh, man, and it's time to stop the stream. I kind of want to know where things are going with Fuuka, so we're gonna go one more day because we had technical problems, and I want to know what's going on with Fuuka, and then we'll call it a show. This was a fast friggin' 2 hours, man, which is very upsetting. I cannot wait to get back to streaming. I mean, YouTube. I mean, you know, this job instead of numbers. My poor brain. Okay, hi, whatever. Alright. What? Sometimes I'm struck by the urge to visit a classy bar, just like any other adult. So, fucking do it? I would, but bartenders hesitate to serve me, and my presence makes the other customers feel awkward. I don't want to cause a commotion. You know what? That is a legitimate worry. I completely get it. 100%. Okay, so let's get to watering, and then we've got to check in on Fuuka, man. We got to finish that little plot up, and then we can move on, because it's going to upset me if I don't know how that ends, and I'm going to lose, if not sleep over it, then it's going to just bother me in general until I get an answer. Yeah, Rune Factory's good. All my jokes and dumb voices aside, I really like this game. Like, for a long time, people were recommending it to me. Okay. People were recommending it to me, and I kind of avoided it. Actually, I know I initially avoided it because I was kind of turned off, in theory, by the whole, you know, crafting deal. Because when I used to play farming games, I always preferred the ones that where you just farm, like a Stardew Valley type. And then ironically, as I played more and more Harvest Moons, such games just bored me, because you get into a routine, and I don't particularly like the routine. So it... Even just the fighting and the crafting kind of breaks it up a little bit, so it's more tolerable. And then you get a game like this where there's a story. I mean, it's a bit cliched, but it's good. It's well written. And then the writing rises above itself when it has my sense of humor and, you know, characters busting each other's balls and all that. Like, it's funny. It's legitimately funny and interesting. These people talk like real people and not just lines written by a writer who just needs to get out the most generic thing to appeal to the biggest audience. Hey, finally I have a tree-looking tree. Awesome. So, yeah, I have really, really enjoyed this game. And my goal is to get this done by Rune Factory 6, which I don't know when it's coming. I don't pay attention to gaming news or anything like that. I just know it's coming and it's in development or whatever. And I think it was announced 2 years ago. So if they've been making progress on it, I'm sure it's coming soonish. And Marvelous has done a good tactic where they are, I would say they're trying to keep the franchise in your mind because they keep having little releases like the Nonograms version of this game, Pixel? It's Pixel, but spelled weird. So it's almost like they're wanting you to remember it exists, and that way it kind of feeds into your interest of the franchise, so it's fresh in your mind when Rune Factory 6 comes out. It gives you more hype, even though it's not directly hyping the actual game. So, it's good strategy, man. It's high. Okay, hold on. So you didn't like that one. Will you take the other flower? The pink. Yes, the pink cat. Can I pink cat you? Hey. I can already tell you're going to insist I have this. Okay, so you probably don't like flowers. Hi, Elsie. Here. Wait. Flower. Can I have this? Okay, then. I'll take it. Okay, great. Alright, so probably now... Yes, Fuuka is available at the clinic. Excellent. Yes, there are spin-off Rune Factories, too. I don't think I'm going to play that newest one. Like, I was interested, and then I watched the trailer, and they've just made some decisions that I'm not really super into. It looks like it's more combat-oriented, which isn't a bad thing. But I think someone said that no one's romanceable in the one spin-off or something like that. Like, it is a spin-off. They made it to be more of an adventure game than a Rune Factory game. And I'm not really that interested in trying it out. Especially not while I've still got number 5 going. Hey, I told you to stop that. You need to rest. Hiss! No! I want to see my boyfriend! Just sit back and relax. Keep him in suspense so that he comes running to your... Oh, never mind. I guess he's here. Sparkly! Kitten, you look a lot better. Like, you know, you're conscious. Yep, all thanks to you. No, all thanks to Simone. I didn't do anything at all except punch that dragon twice. What are you talking about? You're the one who saved her and brought her home. Yep, it was a miracle of love, or lust, or whatever. Lav? Never mind that. What the heck was that monster? You said it was coming to eat your happiness. I did something very bad, so I was cursed. Go on. With your eye that's in front of your bangs. In my old village, there was the no-no vase. Is that like the no-no square? No looking, no touching, no opening. So yes, exactly like the no-no square. But I looked at it, I touched it, and I opened it. And the scary thing came out of the vase. And it covered my village in black fog. In 3 days, the black fog eats everyone's happiness. After it eats all the happiness, bad things happen. That's why my village kicked me out. Hey, they're bringing it back around. They're closing the plot loop. It didn't matter where I went. The result was always the same. When I started to feel happy, the black fog came. Oh, that's why she didn't want me to, get too close to her or, like, enjoy the dates all that much. So you're saying whenever you feel happiness, the black fog shows up to steal it? I don't know for sure, but I think so. It's the no-no curse. I'm sorry, Fuuka. I can't take you seriously. If I understand you correctly, your village had a monster sealed away. You broke that seal and were cursed, correct? I'm just a bad girl. You made it. No, that's Ludmilla. You made a poor decision by unleashing a curse, but that doesn't make you a bad person. I hurt my boyfriend and lots of other people I care about. Nothing I do ever goes right. Oh, Fuuka, who are you, me? I did my best and tried hard to be good. Oh, God, who are you, my YouTube channel? I'm just not good enough. Oh, God, who are you, my existential crises? I'm bad, simple as that. I don't deserve to be happy. It's like doing it with your twin. When the black fog came for 3 days, I realized that. So I left. It's fine, Fuuka. I punched your unhappy. I punched your depression. But I really like Sparkly. I want to be happy together with him. I couldn't give up on that. I thought if I killed the scary thing, we could be together again. I mean, we are. We are literally now. But I just couldn't do it. I can't do anything alone. Oh, just wait for the philosophical drop, Fuuka. And what's wrong with that? Here it comes. I can't do anything by myself either. Heck, I don't even want to try. Too much effort. That isn't something worth bragging about. That's why I need your help. I want you to do the things I can't, and I'll do the things you can't. Sometimes, maybe, if I feel like making the effort. Okay. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that that's what it means to be family. Elsie, you kind of lost me there. She's saying you aren't alone. If you can't do something, just ask for help. It's as simple as that. I'm not alone? Elsie did just call you family. Family! And don't forget Pyro. Elsie? Huh? My bad. Yeah, right. That's a conversation the two of you should have in private. Should we go where we can be alone together? Yes, please. What? Now? I mean, I'm not even ready. Hold on, as your doctor, I can't allow that. Fuuka, you need at least one more night of rest. Ugh! I feel fine. Simone knows what she's talking about. You should listen. Tomorrow I'll take you for a ride on the farm dragon. We'll talk then. And real Pyro is smacking himself because that means he wants to go one more day, even though he said he'd end the stream 10 minutes ago. A date? Yay! Yeah. Okay, then I'll wait. Sounds good. See you tomorrow since we're not ending the stream yet. Yup! Okay. Oh, God. Oh, and she's immediately unconscious. Well, that's a good place for her. I mean, I guess I'm done for the day. Wait, no, I gotta go punch the thing again. We'll do that and then go. The days go so fast in Rune Factory when you're not out hunting shit. I remember I had the conversation with a regular on our Discord, Meru, who was asking about the game, and I think Meru is a girl, so please don't, like, if I misgender, I apologize. That it is not my intention. But Meru, she said something like that she doesn't generally play farm games because of the time limit, and that it feels like she can't get enough done. And I actually agree with her. Most farm games really constrict how long you have to play. That was always one of my problems with Harvest Moon. And I'm also playing Story of Seasons on the Switch. I haven't played it in a couple years, but, like, that's another one I want to try to finish one day. And that game also restricts you. But Rune Factory's clock is so slow that oftentimes, as you've seen on these streams, I'm killing time because the clock is moving so slow. I need to just wait around so I can get shit done. And I would prefer that. See, I have a lot of patience as a gamer. So all my jokes aside, if I was playing this, for example, just on my own without the show, like waiting around in the festival grounds, waiting for a festival to start, is just so not a big deal to me. It's not an inconvenience or a challenge or anything to worry about. It just exists. It's a thing that happens. I mean, because I can always get up and go make a sandwich or something, or watch a YouTube video, or literally anything to just kill some time, so I can, perfect. Anything I can do to just kill some time, just so the clock gets finished. So this game is really... Oh, God. Okay, that did not kill my energy. Excellent. Why? I was facing left. Ugh. Alright, fine. We'll just do one field at a time, like we should. Okay. More melons. More tomatoes. And these can probably be cut. Yep, they're level 3. What was I saying about patience? Oh, just that, you know, so any farming game or whatever that has a slow clock, I can handle that just fine. And I would prefer it because then I don't feel like I'm stressing out over my frickin' video game. Because while stress from a challenge is fine, video games are not my job, ironically, even though they kinda are. But, like, I don't want them to be work. So, you know, if I can ever avoid that in a game, that's fantastic. Another reason why I like SnowRunner, because SnowRunner has very few and far between timed challenges, but they don't care if you win. Like, you get the achievement as long as you tried and finished. It does not matter how much time it took. I remember there was one particular challenge that was really hard for me, because I'm also not very great at SnowRunner. And the time, I think the time for any medal whatsoever was like 4.5 minutes, and it took me 20. It actually took me 20 minutes to do this challenge. And I just didn't care. I got the credit, and that's all, or, you know, I got the clear, and that's all I cared about. And I moved on to the next thing, so I love it. So, oh my god. So yeah, anyway. Rune Factory 4 is just as good. I think the clock moves a little faster in Rune Factory 4, but it still gives you plenty of time to get just about everything you want accomplished. And if it doesn't, you probably just need to upgrade a tool so you can be a little bit more efficient at doing your chores, and then you're good. Why does it look like I have a lazy eye when I'm looking in the camera? God, I'm so self-conscious with the stupid face cam. Alright. I came here... But I came here to knock catastrophes and Puppy Girl out here with all the same insecurities. Yeah, that's what, yeah. It's like looking in a friggin' mirror. Okay, I don't need to go to the Terra one. So we're already done with our chores. So now we're just waiting on Fuuka, and she'll probably get the quest marker at 8 o'clock. That usually seems to be when... Never mind, she's available now. Okay, guess she's at my house. Hold on, Fuuka, I'm coming. Hi, Elsie. Everyone assumes that I'm going to enter something for the cooking contest tomorrow. It's so much effort to live up to people's expectations. Okay, cooking contest. I will need to cook something, but I'll do that when the festival starts. Hey, kitten. I hope you didn't wait too long. Let's just get going, okay? Don't mind that evil glowing orb behind you. Okay! As fun as the Cecil voice is, I think my best bit has been giving her those squeaky shoes. She doesn't look too happy, probably because of the squeaky shoes I gave her. Kitten, what's wrong? Are you still in pain? No, my treasure is gone. Treasure? Yeah, from our first date. The sparkly you gave me. Oh, that rune crystal. It shattered to bits when the monster attacked. We had to throw it away. Oh, don't do that. It broke and now it's gone? Yeah, sorry. Aw, you should have kept a piece of it and turned it into a necklace or something. Oh, no! Don't actually be affecting my emotions, Rune Factory 4. I'm sad. Oh no, don't cry. This is not me wiping a tear away, I promise. It's a hair in my face. I'll give you a new present soon. A new sparkly? Absolutely. Wow! Yay! New sparklies! God, you are just a ball of emotions, aren't you? Oh my god. And the next gift I give you will be the kind that means, let's be a family. Game, I am not mature enough to handle that sentence. And she's not listening, which is good because I stuck my foot in my mouth. Oh well, she's cheered up, and that's what's important, I guess. Wait. Hey, kitten. I just realized that you seemed fine when I pat you on the head. Yeah, you're right. I don't feel thumpy. Another one of my favorite words this game gave me. Pat me again, please. You can have all the head pats. I'm still fine. Okay, how's this? Pat, pat. What are you? Fine, I don't feel anything. Nothing at all? That's good, but honestly, it also makes me a little sad. If you do something really amazing, it might make me feel thumpy again. Ready for the next step, huh? Okay, how about this? What? Was that a hug? Ah! Alright, bye. Is that your equivalent of zoomies? Whoa, kitten. The thumpy thump! Now I'm really thumpy. My heart feels dizzy. Sounds like a medical condition. It's gonna jump out of my chest. I don't know whether that was a hug or a kiss or just the fact I got within 1 foot of her, but whatever. Feeling calmer now? Yeah, look, I think I'm just getting closer to her. You okay there, kitten? You fucking lunatic? The spot you touched feels prickly. Oh, so I probably held her hand. Don't tell me we're back to square one. Yeah, all my practice wasted. Oh well, we're gonna be together forever. I guess we can just start practicing again. Together forever? Yeah, unless Ludmilla gets her way. But only if you want. And if Ludmilla wants. Really? You aren't joking? I mean it, I guess. And the next sparkly I give you, will be a gift that proves I'm serious. A promise to be together forever. Makes me happy. Squeak. I can't wait for your promise. Neither can I guess. Okay, great. Akamura was a mess. She lost our wedding ring the other day, or whatever, engagement ring, fucking whatever. So she was a ball of emotions too, but thankfully we found it, thanks to a good Samaritan. So she's back to being a normal Mura, because she was a very sad Mura. She was moping and saying that clearly it was a sign that she was a bad partner for me, and all sorts of other things that depressed people say that I get it. But luckily, we found the ring, or a coworker found the ring, and then I was able to say the dramatic line, "See, I'll always come back to you." And that made her a different ball of emotion. because sometimes I'm suave. Okay, apparently Fuuka's not here, and she's probably not going to show up on a holiday, which the cooking... I mean, she'll be there. She just won't be... I can't do her next romance quest or whatever. So, I guess that's going to do it for the day. I'm going to have to rename the title of the video because we didn't actually go to the clouds and accomplish anything plot-wise. But I guess Fuuka's a bit of a plot, right? So, and we got things organized. We're going to be making money soon. And so, as we start year 2, things are finally kind of shaping up to be where we want them to be here in Rigbarth. So I guess that will do it for today. Akamura's Fuuka. She definitely has some of the same qualities because we are both very depressed people, which is probably why we find each other so much, because we lift each other up when one of us is down. And I am going to do that for Fuuka, or possibly Ludmilla if the joke becomes too much and I can't stand it anymore. So that's going to do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. So the plan, again, is this upcoming week, I'm going to be streaming hopefully 2 times during the week and then Saturday. But this being the last full week of tax season, it's entirely possible I'm going to be too busy to do so. So as always, stay subscribed, stay on the Discord. You can follow me on all the socials. The links are down in the video description because if I do stream, you will see it in one of those places first, like I did today. I'll just shotgun blast out an announcement. And then the week after, I will be completely unavailable on April 14th and 15th. But then the rest of the week, I'll finally be back to normal and be with you guys, where you are all my sparklies. I'm sorry. And I would rather be with you guys than doing the other work. I mean, the other work pays for it, so it has its place, but believe me, I'm missing you guys. I'm missing this YouTube thing, and I really want to get back to work, because I'm also going to do some things with the Patreon, and I might start doing YouTube memberships, because I know some people prefer that. The only thing is with a YouTube membership, that I can lock videos behind a paywall, and I never want to do that. But another thing you get with a membership is a special sticker that you can use in the chat emotes. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to let me know, because I will have our resident artist, Akamura's brother, or even... I should have Ledge do it, actually. So I'm representing all of our artists. But we need to make some custom stickers. That way, you know, you getting a membership means something. So, you know, I want to give you guys value, even if it's just something as small as a special emote, you know. So I'm going to brainstorm with Ledge and precisely one Adulteran, which is Akamura's brother, and try to figure out something. So we're going to do all of that this year, I promise. Just give me 2 more weeks of me stressing the hell out, and then I'll be with you guys full-time again like I want to be. Okay? So stay strong. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again next week for another stream.